You need baby formula? Go see Shey-Shey. Store charges $30 per can. Shey-Shey charges $15. Cash only, no questions asked. Designer perfume. Shey-Shey got cha, $300 at Macy's. $80 from Shey-Shey's living room, still in the box. Receipt in the bag. Razor blades. Gillette pack is $40 at CVS. Shey-Shey sells it for $12. Same product, same packaging, just fell off the truck. Electronics. Tablets still sealed. Beauty products. Laundry detergent by the case. Shey-Shey has everything, and she's selling it for 50 to 70% off retail. From her house, from her car trunk, at the flea market, on Facebook Marketplace. Every neighborhood has one. The sales rep nobody talks about, but everybody knows. Here's what they don't tell you. Shey-Shey isn't just the seller, she's the booster. She walked into Target this morning, walked out with $800 in merchandise, didn't pay a dime. Tonight she's selling it to your neighbors, and she's making $60,000 to $150,000 per year. Tax-free, off the books, from retail theft and resale. This is The Local Booster, a new series, same approach. Follow the money through America's underground economies, $100+ billion annually in organized retail crime. Boosters steal, Shey-Shey sells, customers save money, stores lose billions, and the cycle keeps running. This is Shey-Shey, your neighborhood sales rep. Let's follow the merchandise from the store shelf to your neighbor's trunk. Shey-Shey isn't a character from a movie. She's real, she's in your neighborhood, and she's been operating for years. The typical profile: started small, maybe stealing makeup for herself. Realized she could sell extras to friends. I got 5 of these lipsticks. You want one for $20? Store charges $45. Word spread. Friends told friends. Shey-Shey got designer perfume cheap. Within months, she had regular customers. Within a year, she had a list. People texting her, you got baby formula, you got Tide Pods, you got electric toothbrushes. Now she's a business, runs it like a store. Customers place orders, she fills them. Same-day service, cash only, no returns, no questions. The key insight most people miss. Shey-Shey is both the thief and the seller. She's not buying from some shadowy criminal network. She is the network. She walks into Target, Walgreens, CVS, Ulta, Sephora. She knows exactly what her customers want. She boosts it herself. Then she sells it directly. No middleman, no fence taking a cut. She keeps 100% of the markup. Here's how a typical day works. Morning, Shey-Shey checks her customer list. 5 people need baby formula. 3 want Tide detergent. 2 want expensive face cream. 1 wants electric razors. Noon, she hits 3 stores, Target for formula and detergent, Walgreens for face cream, CVS for razors. In 2 hours, she walks out with $1,200 in merchandise, paid $0. Afternoon, she texts customers, got your formula, $15 per can, got the Tide, $8 per bottle, face cream, $40. All about 50 to 60% off retail. Evening, customers come to her house, or she meets them in parking lots, or she drives to their jobs. Cash transactions, hand over product, take the money, done. Revenue for the day, $600 to $800. Cost, $0. Pure profit. Do this 5 days per week. That's $3,000 to $4,000 weekly. Annual $150,000 to $200,000. Tax-free. Where Shey-Shey operates. From her house, most common. Living room becomes showroom, customers come by, browse merchandise spread on couch and coffee table, buy what they need, leave. From her car, trunk sales, parks in apartment complex or neighborhood, opens trunk, customers shop from car, mobile retail. At the flea market, rents booth space, sells overstock and liquidation merchandise, mix of stolen goods with some legitimate discount items. Customers assume it's all legal. On Facebook Marketplace, posts items new in box, meets buyers in parking lots, cash only, no shipping, local pickup only. At the beauty shop or barber shop, has arrangement with owner, brings merchandise once or twice per week. Customers while getting hair done can shop. Owner gets small cut for allowing it. What Shey-Shey sells, the top categories: baby formula and diapers, huge market. Formula costs $25 to $40 per can retail. Parents struggling with costs will pay $12 to $20 from Shey-Shey, no questions. Diapers, same thing, $35 retail, $15 from Shey-Shey. Cosmetics and beauty products, designer makeup, perfume, face cream, hair products, retail $30 to $300. Shey-Shey sells at 50 to 70% off. Women across all income levels buy. Razor blades, classic high-value Target. Gillette Fusion Pack costs $40 to $50 retail, locked behind security at most stores. Shey-Shey sells for $12 to $15. Huge markup for her, huge savings for customer. Laundry detergent and household goods, Tide, Gain, cleaning supplies, bulk items. Families buy cases, $8 to $10 per bottle from Shey-Shey versus $15 to $20 retail. Electronics, tablets, headphones, smartwatches, charging cables, phone cases, still in sealed boxes. Shey-Shey sells at 40 to 60% off. College students and young adults are big market. Designer clothing and accessories, purses, shoes, jackets, jeans. Fell off the truck designer goods, $500 purse for under $50. Some real, some fake, customers don't always care. Medications and vitamins, over-the-counter stuff, allergy medicine, pain relievers, vitamins, supplements. Medications are expensive. Shey-Shey offers 60% off. The customer base who buys from Shey. Low-income families. Can't afford $30 baby formula, but can't afford $15. Need diapers, cleaning supplies, basic necessities. Shey-Shey makes their budget work. Working class people, not poverty level but struggling with inflation and costs, will buy discounted household goods to save money. Middle class bargain hunters can afford retail but choose not to. Why pay $300 when I can get it for $80? Rationalize it as smart shopping. Beauty enthusiasts want designer makeup and perfume but can't justify full price. Shey-Shey lets them have luxury for less. College students, tight budgets, need electronics, toiletries, supplies. Shey-Shey offers student budget prices. Small business owners, hair salons buy beauty products wholesale from Shey-Shey. Barbershops buy supplies, resell or use in business. Everyone knows it's stolen. Nobody asks where it came from. The savings are too good. The need is too real. The retail theft resale economy has 4 levels. Each makes different money. Each takes different risk. Each serves different role. Level 1, casual booster. Makes $20,000 to $50,000 per year supplemental income. This is someone who steals occasionally. Not their main income, just extra money. Method: walks into stores when she needs cash, grabs high-value small items, cosmetics, razors, baby formula, walks out, sells to friends, coworkers, neighbors, or posts on Facebook Marketplace. Frequency: once or twice per week, maybe $200 to $400 in merchandise per trip. Revenue model: steals $300 retail value, sells for $150, 50 to 60% of retail, keeps all profit. Weekly $300 to $700, annual $15,000 to $35,000 supplement. Risk: low if smart, stays under $950 per incident, misdemeanor in many states, hits different stores, doesn't get greedy, if caught, usually just banned from store, rarely prosecuted. Reality: this is the side hustler, has day job or other income, boosting is just extra cash for bills, kids, lifestyle. Level 2, professional Shey-Shey, full-time booster. Makes $60,000 to $150,000 per year. This is the classic neighborhood Shey-Shey. Boosting and selling is her primary income. Regular customer base 30 to 100 customers. Daily or several times weekly boosting runs. Organized operation, keeps inventory, takes orders, runs it like actual business. Method: hits stores daily. Targets high-demand items based on customer orders. Walks out with $500 to $1,500 in merchandise per trip. 3 to 5 stores per day. rotates locations to avoid detection. Sales channels: house showroom, trunk sales, flea market booth, Facebook marketplace, beauty shop arrangement, multiple revenue streams. Revenue model: steals $3,000 to $6,000 retail value weekly. Sells for $1,500 to $3,500, 50 to 60% of retail. Weekly profit $1,500 to $3,500. Annual $75,000 to $180,000. After expenses, gas, occasional payments to lookouts, booth rental if flea market, net profit $60,000 to $150,000 annually, tax-free. Risk, moderate to high, operating at volume that attracts loss prevention attention, if caught repeatedly, facing felony charges. But if smart about staying under thresholds and rotating stores, can operate for years. Reality: this is career Shey-Shey. Been doing this 5 to 15 years, known in neighborhood. Everyone knows what she does, but she's helping people afford necessities, so community doesn't report her. She makes more doing this than she would at any legitimate job available to her. Level 3 Shey-Shey Fence Hybrid, wholesale retail, makes $80,000 $200,000 per year. This is professional booster who sells both directly to customers and wholesale to other sellers. Model: boosts high volumes. Sells some merchandise direct to neighborhood customers, higher margin, slower. Sells bulk to other Shey-Sheys or small stores, lower margin, faster cash. Example: steals 50 baby formula cans. Sells 20 direct at $15 each, $300 revenue. Sells 30 wholesale to another seller at $10 each, $300 revenue. Total, $600 from $1,200 to $1,500 retail value stolen. Revenue model: stealing $8,000 to $12,000 retail value weekly. Mix of direct sales, 50 to 60% of retail, and wholesale, 30 to 40% of retail. Weekly revenue, $3,500 to $6,000. Annual, $180,000 to $300,000 gross. After expenses and paying any helpers, net $80,000 to $200,000 annually. Risk, high. Moving this much volume, using helpers or working with organized network. If caught, facing serious felony charges, but harder to catch because spreading merchandise across multiple sellers. Reality: this is sophisticated operator. Treats it like distribution business. Supplies other sellers. Has territory. Known in underground economy but not necessarily to regular neighborhood. Operates more wholesale than retail. Level 4 Organized Network Boss. Runs multiple boosters. Makes $200,000 to $500,000 plus per year. At the top are people running teams of boosters, not stealing themselves. Managing others. Structure: recruits 5 to 20 boosters. Gives them shopping lists, specific items, specific quantities. They steal and bring merchandise to boss. Boss pays them 10 to 30% of retail value. Boss resells wholesale to Shey-Sheys and stores at 40 to 50% of retail. Keeps difference. Example: boss sends 10 boosters out. Each steals $1,000 retail value daily. Total, $10,000 retail value. Boss pays them $2,000 to $3,000 total, 20 to 30%. Boss sells merchandise for $4,000 to $5,000, 40 to 50%. Profit, $1,000 to $3,000 daily. Weekly, $5,000 to $15,000. Annual, $250,000 to $750,000. After expenses paying boosters, transportation, storage, net $200,000 to $500,000 plus annually. Risk, very high. This is organized retail crime. RICO charges possible, if caught, facing years in federal prison, but also insulated because not doing actual stealing. Boosters take that risk. Reality: these are business people operating criminal enterprises. Often have legitimate business fronts, discount stores, flea market operations. Launder money through these. Invisible to regular customers, but well known to law enforcement organized retail crime task forces. The retail theft resale economy exists because of 3 factors: enforcement gaps, economic pressure, and social acceptance. The enforcement gap, why stores don't stop it. Proposition 47 and similar laws. In California and other states, theft under $950 is misdemeanor, not felony. Most prosecutors won't charge misdemeanors. Even if charged, penalties are minimal. Store policy constraints. Most major retailers have no chase policies. Employees cannot physically stop shoplifters. Liability concerns. Employee safety. Just let them walk out. Loss prevention limitations. Big stores have LP officers, but they're outnumbered. 1 or 2 officers covering massive store. Can't watch everyone. Shey-Shey knows this. Hits when LP is busy or not there. Prosecution thresholds. Police and DAs focus on violent crime. Retail theft, low priority unless it's very high value or organized network. Solo booster stealing $500, they're not investigating that. Evidence requirements. Even if caught, stores need proof. Video, witnesses, recovered merchandise. If Shey-Shey already sold it, hard to prosecute. She claims she bought it from someone else. Result. Shey-Shey can steal $500 to $800 in merchandise, walk out and face zero consequences 99% of the time. If caught, banned from that store. Maybe citation. Rarely arrest. Almost never jail. The math works. Steal $5,000 retail value per week. Get caught once every 3 months. Pay $250 citation. Still making $75,000 plus annually. Citation is just cost of doing business. The social acceptance, why communities tolerate it. Shey-Shey is a neighbor, not some distant criminal. She's the lady 3 houses down. She's at church on Sunday. Kids go to school together. She's part of the community. She's seen as helping, especially in low-income neighborhoods. Shey-Shey is viewed as providing service, making necessities affordable, helping families survive. The combination creates perfect conditions. Stores can't stop it, police won't prioritize it, prosecutors won't charge it, customers desperately need it, communities tolerate it, and $100+ billion in retail theft keeps flowing. We're not here to judge, we're here to follow the money, show the system, explain why it exists, let you decide how you feel about it. Subscribe to follow more of our Underground Economy series. Street economics, same approach, same analysis, following the money through America's shadow economies.